Hey, Ramble On 151. We're both ill, so we might not be long.
Firing on.
5 minute
cylinders.
5 minute job. That's what we're doing. Right, we're going to abuse the news. That's ill dressed, that.
Yeah.
Dressing gown.
I actually
hat on.
had this on as well.
And something else. Tutu. I'm going to show you his tutu. It's pink. That's what you do when you're ill.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. My back feels better now.
Right, we're going to abuse the news. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis is getting a remake. Already in development. Reports,
which means it probably is, or most likely people are thinking, well, if they've made Resident Evil 2 and most of the areas in Resident Evil 2 are in Resident Evil 3, well, if you're going to go for all that effort, you may as well make double bubble by making that other game.
Yeah, well, they did originally. Why not? I don't think they will, won't they? This will sell.
I hope they do,
Number 2 will sell well. When's that out? February?
January, yeah. January, February.
Early next year.
Early next year, yeah.
2019.
Yeah, I'll be getting that, bitch.
Yeah, it was quite good. I've actually sort of avoided it after that first trailer because I don't want to see too much.
I watched the trailer and then I watched 20 minutes of gameplay because I wanted to see how it's meant to be playing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, alright.
Looks like it'll be
I don't need
alright.
to watch anymore.
Yeah, well you say it's alright and other people say no, it looks alright. That'll do,
it's
mate.
very clearly using Resi 7 engine.
Yeah.
Very, very clearly. And even in the combat, it's like it's like playing Resi 7, but over the shoulder cam as opposed to first person. So you have that aiming.
Do that. The Nemesis boots door in. Comes to fuck you up with a bazooka.
He's not in 2.
No, but he's in this one.
Yeah, he's in Nemesis though. Hence the name.
That's reported. But this guy's like one of them weirdos that knows things somehow magically and gets some things right sometimes.
Like Jesus.
He knew about like Jesus. He knew about the DLC for Resident Evil 7 or something before it came out. So he's got a bit of cred. So, but I mean, I reckon that'll happen anyway. Even if nobody said anything, I would expect Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.
Well, it'll be the only one
remade.
they haven't remastered, and then they don't need to touch Resident Evil 4 again because that. I think I've owned that game more than I've owned any game ever. I think the only version of it I've not bought is the mobile phone version.
I bet that's free.
Probably.
No, actually, I don't know.
I bet it's a fiver now. But that's the only version that I haven't actually.
Well, you're gonna have
I've
to
played a little bit.
complete the set.
Yeah.
Is that a Spectrum version?
Is there a Spectrum?
I bet there is. Somebody's made a Spectrum version.
Some madman was sat there programming all. Fuck off! I'm not feeding kids. This will make me world famous. And then after a day's worth of news, man makes Resi 4 for the Spectrum. Hey, look, love, I'm in Retro Spectrum magazine. I'm in it, and that's why I'm not paying bills. This one is for. But Gary, I don't love you anymore, Gary. Don't love you anymore. And he's not your son.
Jacob's not yours.
And he walked out the door. And he said, but F1, Resi 4, Spectrum,
Front cover.
front cover. Then he ended up doing the rounds of all podcasts. All the dizzy heights of podcasts, all the ones where you really want to go to. Maximum power up, minimum power up, average power up, no power up, 1 pence arcade, 2 pence arcade, retro GDS, that one with Dave Perry. All of them.
Tits.
What's that?
Tits on that one.
Tits on that one.
I like it.
One
The new
episode.
tit thing going on.
Yeah.
We need some tits, apart from us. Just there.
Well, if people...
Volunteers, tits
people
there,
vote.
male or female. No discrimination.
No.
Preferably female though.
Just have a trans and just confuse people.
We'll just say it's trans.
That's a good thing.
So you're trans.
Somebody sent me a trans policy over...
Policy?
Yeah. For work.
Alright.
It's called the GRC, everybody, 2009.
Sounds like a digger or something.
Yeah, no, that stands for the Gender Reassignment Certificate.
Alright.
And I asked that person, I said, well, what happens if, because they can get fired for being transphobic, the person who is having the gender reassignment, not actually having it, just wants to identify as a woman,
Yeah.
who's also bisexual, wants to identify that, doesn't want it to stand out. So he's gone to his boss, she's gone to her boss, and said, it's going to be transphobic. So there's been several meetings to to bring everybody in and say, this person here, don't point out the difference. And if you point out the difference, you get fired. Here's a 20-page document. Sign that. And if you point out the difference, you're fired. And I'm thinking, nah, I just pointed out the difference.
Yeah.
Whereas if you shut the fuck up, after 2 weeks of childish bickering, nobody would have given a fuck. But now people thinking, your job's on the line here. I don't like this.
I'll not talk to you because it's awkward. I might say the wrong thing.
Yeah. Your job's on the line now.
No banter around you.
No banter around you.
Shh. They're here. We'll talk normally about sensible things.
Yeah. Let's. Yeah. So
that's what happens.
That's funny. So I asked that individual. I said, "There's a lot of foreign people work at your place. A lot more foreign people than trans people. Ask your workplace, what would happen if that trans person is racist?"
What happened? Yeah. What? Do they cancel each other out?
No, you see, because it's for the few, not the many, isn't it? It's not for the many, not the few.
There's less trans.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the few win.
That's the gold card.
That's the gold card.
I might be a trans.
Yeah, you can get away. I mean,
More
anybody who's
what?
going through the change and the transition, more power to you. But
Well, you got the power card.
Once you go to work and start saying, I'm going to change the policy, that's when you go in, here's a big beacon above my head. I want to be treated normal, but I'm actually walking around like a Sims character now. You got a big exclamation mark above your head. And people are like, oh,
Awkward.
I used to have a very good laugh.
Can't anymore.
I can't anymore.
That's what happens.
Yeah, just like Barbara from League of Gentlemen.
The Legend of Zelda Concert 2018 is being released on CD and Blu-ray next year, 2019. 2-disc album.
Well, that's alright.
That's cool, because I'd never go to it.
I wanted to go in
I
March.
want to go, but I know I never would.
I wanted to go in March, but I couldn't afford the tickets.
But I'd happily watch a Blu-ray,
Yeah.
DVD,
Yeah.
high capacity definition.
Is it out?
Ultra.
Is it out already in
DR.
Japan?
No,
Oh.
it'll be out in Japan first, and then it'll come out here.
I was going to say I can download it. We can watch it over Christmas.
I'll watch it on a legal streaming device,
Yes.
and then I'll get the CD off CrimeWire. I don't even know HMV. Does that still exist?
Andy's Records.
Andy's Records.
Our price.
Our price. I'll get it from our price.
From our price.
Not CrimeWire. Does that still exist?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I bet it does somewhere.
I've not alternatively legally downloaded something for a while.
Bethesda leaks Fallout 76 customer names, dresses, phone numbers.
They're fucking incompetent.
And that was
Aren't
some
they just
to
incompetent?
do with their other fuck up where the people bought the $200, I don't know how many pounds,
Yeah. It was
helmet edition.
close to 300 quid, yeah.
Did you get the game? I don't know.
I
But
think you did on that one, yeah.
but they
Which
were-
is rare nowadays, isn't
There
it?
were a bit of a backlash because you didn't get the summit with it.
You didn't get a canvas bag.
Canvas bag with it. You didn't get a canvas bag
You got
with
this
it.
shitty plastic.
Tesco bag.
No, do you know those kind of
Other bags are available.
pseudo sports bags you get from Sports Direct that you can? They're all right,
Yeah,
but like
you throw them over your
throw 'em
shoulder.
Over your shoulder. You're like, all right, that's what you get.
Spaz kid takes it
one
to
of them
school.
as opposed to a canvas one, which is what it's meant to be because it's meant to be rugged and all this kind of crap.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, Spaz kid does take.
But
it
they
to
gave
school.
them to the
Other illnesses are available.
yeah, this one.
If only you knew.
The bag. I forgot what we're on about.
Yeah, the bag. Yeah.
Yeah, they gave them to the influencers, and that's so they give the impression that you'll get in this bag, and they didn't get the bag, so they're upset.
Mhm.
They didn't get the bag, so that was another problem.
Because the adverts were saying canvas bag anyway.
Yeah.
It actually does say canvas
Bollocks.
bag on all. Because I had a
Anyway,
look.
sending them out now to everyone.
Yeah, like that's a good thing. You're like, look, mate, it's not a good thing. It's what you should have done in the fucking first place. Sending an email beforehand saying, "Hey up, right? You know how we're known for having our we're known for having our faults and our bugs." So,
Yeah, it was a glitch.
Oh, you know how we're known for having that. Well, when Fallout 76 comes out, don't give us an hard time for it, yeah, because it's hard work to make a game. Can you make a game? No, you can't make a game, can you? But we can. Well, barely. That's why we leave it to the fucking community to fix it. Let me tell you something. Fallout 76 is using the base Fallout 4 engine.
It looks terrible, doesn't
So
it?
much so that all of the bugs that have been patched out by users
Oh yeah, are in
are
this one.
still in this one.
Yeah.
Ones that were patched out within a month
Yeah.
are still in it. So there's a power armor one where you get into power armor and then it stretches your character and the power armor disappears and you just got like a weird character wandering around. That's still in. Still glitch through the floor. Everything is still in it.
Well, everything's still in it and more.
And more.
And it looks shitter.
I watched somebody play it the other day on Mixer. I've been starting watching Mixer.
What the fuck's Mixer?
Mixer's Microsoft's version of Twitch, and it's quite alright.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's actually high definition shit, and everything's quite nice. It's easy to find, it's easy to use, and Twitch, and people get credits that they can give to
Do you get achievements?
the people that they're watching when they like them, and the more you watch videos, the more credits you get, and then you can give them, and it turns into cash for the person who's playing. So it might end up on Mixer, but I have to stream live. So me and Mr. Chris are thinking about some kind of live streaming thing. We'll try and get it on Mixer. So it might be Red Dead, just griefing people.
You'll do Fallout 76.
Anyway, so yeah, Fallout 76 it's just so fucking broken. It's just so
Funny to watch.
Unbelievable broken. And I was watching it on Mixer, and the guy was just running, and the enemies went into the T stance. You know, this keeps happening, and just floated towards him.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you fucking serious? You're charging people for this game,
Oh.
whether you call it a fucking beta or not. You're charging for
I
this
thought
game.
people were exaggerating when they said it was shit,
No,
but
it's
then I watched a
awful.
few videos and I'm like, wow.
And then
no,
it
really-
crash, and then I watch him boot up, and he finally gets into a game, and it crashed immediately again, and he finally... Now that's part and parcel for playing online games anyway, crashing, but the T stance means that there's a line of code missing somewhere, because it's gone, default.
Yeah, that's a bug you see a lot on the little videos with
On the
the
Bethesda games.
Tony Hawk new skateboarding game hits mobile on December the 13th.
It's Activision.
I didn't care. I saw the mobile bit and then that was the end of the
Yeah,
sentence for me.
I'll have a look to see if
It's free though.
Because they did the last one because the rights were going to slip.
Oh, just to keep something going, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna do something quick
They
mobile.
call them ashcan movies in Hollywood when you've got the rights to the movie. That's why the the Fantastic Four movie came out and it was dog shit. Because if they didn't make a movie with it,
You don't have it
the
anymore.
rights fall back to the original one.
Ah,
So you see that a lot.
bastards.
Yeah.
Australian government calls for comprehensive review of loot boxes. They've already said some shit before, so they're going comprehensive now.
Yeah. We've just learned a new word, and we're going to use it in a sentence.
Yeah.
All right, Sheila? Right.
Yeah.
Comprehensive. Get comprehensive out in the publicity. Thank you very much. I'm going to get pissed up and talk about creationism. No, second largest creationist country on the planet.
Australia.
Yeah, it's Australia.
Well, that's
First
me
is
because we're
America,
talking
exactly.
about Australia.
Yeah.
But there's only 2 people that live there, so
60% of the country is creationist.
that's a full person and a leg of the other person.
And maybe the torso of the other, like the
Maybe
legs.
Maybe a bollock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a big bollock.
America is something, I think, 48% of the country. Australia is 60% of the country believes that the Earth is only 10,000 years old.
Well, it's
When they've got a native culture, which predates that,
Yeah.
you're thinking like, come on, can we not, like, I don't know, have a look at this big rock over here.
There's not trees that predate that.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
It's just lazy thinking.
It is lazy thinking.
But it's funny. I'd do it. I might get into flat earth. Creationism.
Yeah, but they're in Parliament.
Oh, now that's a worry. Yeah, but if the people that are voting for them are creationists, maybe they're lying. Do you know like when people pretend they believe in God?
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah.
all these Hollywood knobheads.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Nah, because they have to.
Yeah, thank
'Cause
God.
A few of the fans might like God,
Yeah.
so they just got to do it. But you know they don't care. They're too busy taking cocaine and getting fucked in the ass
Yeah.
and all kinds of shit.
Other drugs are available.
But they still thank God. So maybe that's what it is. Probably not.
But,
FTC, which is the American
yeah, like,
Trading
company.
Consumer Checking Up
Federal
Trade
Certificate.
Consumer.
Trade
Minge.
Consumer.
No M in it, but I'll add it.
Cunt. There you go. That's where you can get your minge from. Change that C to a cunt.
Fuck twat cunt.
Hooked up. See, we're on.
No, fanny twat cunt.
There we go. It's all,
Fanny twat
They're
cunt.
all a bunch.
That's the American loot
That's what
box controllers.
Yeah.
The trading standards types. We'll be looking into loot boxes soon.
Soon. After we'll wait till Christmas has happened. We're not knobheads. We want all that beautiful, beautiful tax money that these companies are making. Oh, we want it all. We'll do it after. We'll do it after sales have dropped after Christmas. We'll do it after. We'll do it.
Well, they've got a lot of V-Bucks as well. They want to use them.
We'll do it in February.
And then...
We'll do it in February. After February, all sales have done. You've all spent your money. All these companies have made some money, and then you've got enough time to go. Oh, right. No, we're not doing this. Ready for Easter.
Go.
Buy our game. Not jaded or anything. I'm just coming down with something.
Yeah.
And I'm down with it.
Sony patents new game cartridge. Don't know why. That's what they've done. I won't get too excited.
No.
There'll be no Vita 2, 3, 4 or 5. Or anything.
Apparently, according to the uneducated, I'm not going to tell you who that is, but I'm sure you can guess.
I've got 5 faces in my head.
Yeah.
And they're not ours.
No. According to the uneducated, I was told off her that that PlayStation 5 is coming out next year, so there's no point in me getting a PlayStation 4. To which I responded, where have you got this information? I'm hearing it everywhere. Well, you're hearing it everywhere. Hope you're aware that, I don't know, I'm part of quite a big gaming group, and a lot of this information sort of doesn't go missing. So, where have you heard that? Everybody. Here enough, everybody. PlayStation 5's coming out next year, so I'm not going to get a PlayStation 4. There's no fucking point, is there? Right, so there you go. Apparently, reports PlayStation
Report.
5 next year.
Yeah, you can do a report, right?
I do a report because somebody said it, so I'm not lying.
That's like that little knobhead kid in school that'd say, I've got a SNES.
I've got
It's
a
like,
SNES with Street Fighter 1 on it.
Like, they're not even out yet, mate. It's not out. You know, I've got it. My dad knows a guy in Japan.
I've got a SNES too.
If it's not even out in Japan, mate. Yeah, well, and it's not called SNES in Japan. It's called Super Famicom.
I'm playing Sonic on it now.
You need to convert it to play.
I'm playing Sonic on my Super Nintendo too. Coming out, Gary's seen it. Oh, Gary died in a car accident.
Geralt is in Monster Hunter World.
Makes sense. Apart from the
He hunts
fact,
monsters.
apart from the fact that the
Early 2019, sorry.
stylisation of those characters will mean that he stands out like a sore fucking
Have
thumb.
they changed his voice? I'm sure he sounded like a twat.
I've not seen the trailer.
I watched the trailer, which was a bit poo, but I think he's supposed to go, oh, it's Geralt, so it doesn't matter.
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah, that's what he sounded
You're
like.
joking me.
Did you do the voice for it?
No, fuck me sideways with a
Yeah.
basilisk. Is
Yeah.
it coming over?
That's
Oh
what-
my
that was,
word.
That was it.
Oh my word. Are we ready to hunt some monsters?
I don't
everyone?
remember what he
They
sounds
call me
like.
the
What-
butcher of Blackavin.
What does he sound like normally?
Roach, the dog's really low.
No, he
Everything's
weren't.
slow
No,
and
he was
deliberate.
the other one again.
Hey,
Yeah.
Geralt of Rivia.
That's why he got a different actor in.
Yeah.
Or maybe his balls have been chopped off.
Butcher of Blackavin, me. Yeah, Ripper of Rivia. Do not mess around with me. I'm Geralt the Witcher.
Butcher of his own balls, I think. Walking Dead, next episode date confirmed. 15th of January 2019.
Is that the second episode of the last season?
Third one.
Third one.
The
Because
final
I'm not
season.
bothered buying it. Because they're asking for 30 fucking quid for it. What, are you off your tits? This is what killed your company in first place.
Precious now. Precious.
Oh, the fuck.
It was probably just like nearly done. They just needed to put A at the end of summer. And then it was done.
Still reckon
They've just been milking it.
it'll freeze up.
But the Walking Dead company's got it now, haven't they? The original, the movie, not the series.
Skybound.
Yeah, they've got it now. And they sacked everybody and got new people
Right,
in.
excellent.
They had a skeleton crew left. And they kept them on.
Well,
And then they fucked them off.
the only Walking Dead game I'm
So
looking
don't know how
forward to
good
at the
this is
moment,
gonna
the
be.
one that's being made by Starbreeze, but Starbreeze are going a bit bankrupt, so they're asking for money. Starbreeze is the company that did Payday and Escape from Butcher's Bay.
Yeah, they're a bit fucked, aren't they? I think one of the guys got arrested.
Yeah, they are a bit naughty.
I think they're a bit fucked.
They're a bit naughty. But that was the one that I was looking forward to because it looked really good.
The Walking Dead guy, the new guy who gets maimed with, I watched it, with baseball bat.
Oh yeah, Negan, which is the comedian from
He's
Watchmen.
in second, what's his bollocks, isn't it?
Yeah, I saw the video. I thought,
Yeah.
but this must be bullshit. So, oh no,
Yeah.
excellent. No, it's actually an official
That's right.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's because I thought somebody had just done a really good creative character of
Yeah.
him, but oh, it's quite good. I
Uh,
don't know why though. It makes some frigging sense.
the Game Awards happened. Just what trailers really. But so I just wrote down some
Right, go
some
on.
games that
'Cause
said
I don't know.
Mortal Kombat 11.
Right,
Showed a trailer. It was brutal.
it was yeah,
Trailer.
but it's not the game.
No.
Right.
That's out April 23rd, 2019.
Nice one.
It's that time of year when we say 2019.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Oh, nice!
The Black... Oh, you can't say that.
Oh, be careful with that.
The Black Creeper. Is that what it is? Caper. Crapper. I don't know what I wrote there. Order. The Black Order.
There we go.
The Black Order.
The Black Order.
I should say the B word. The B word Order.
You know, I was watching...
Switch exclusive.
You're joking.
No.
I'll get it when it comes out on Xbox then, because it will do.
Yeah. Yeah, of course it will.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the only one I'm interested in at the moment.
Well, that's only the second one, yeah. Far Cry, New Dawn. Fallout S, because it's got nuclear shit in.
Apparently that's DLC, isn't it, for Fallout 5?
I don't know if it's
5,
DLC,
sorry.
but it's I think it's a continuation, a
Yeah.
side bitch,
Yeah,
but still a full bitch.
which I only found out last night, actually, that the alternative ending, I'll spoil it for you now, for Far Cry 5, which is not what I got, two endings,
Nuclear thing,
is
is
it
it?
blows it up.
Right, yeah.
But I went, no, I'm not going to kill you. So what happened is my character just got in the car and drove away, and then credits rolled. That's my ending.
Wow.
And when I tried to go back into the game to go and do all the rest of the stuff that's in this open world fucking map,
Yeah, mop up.
it'd just load up to the credits rolling. So I'm like, oh, I guess my game's done then.
Done then.
And you can suck me dick if you think
It
I'm
wouldn't have been as
playing
bad
through
if
that
you'd
again.
nuked the place.
Yeah, well, if I knew
Because
the
then you'd
place,
be like, oh, it's
alright,
done
fair
then.
enough.
Fucked
Yeah.
it. Oh,
So
whatever.
that makes sense now as to why, but I only found out the other day.
Dragon Age,
Not interested.
Fua.
Not interested in the slightest. After what they did to Mass Effect,
Yeah.
fuck off.
No, this is apology.
Yeah, they're going to have to give it to somebody. They're going to have to give it to me and you to make. And I didn't.
No.
I wasn't the biggest
No.
fan of Inquisition.
Not for me, any of them. The Outer Worlds, Obsidian.
Yeah, it looked quite good that.
Microsoft bought Obsidian.
Yeah, don't have anything over that though.
Not exclusive.
Didn't own that at all.
What a waste of money.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd think, all right, this will be the exclusive then.
Yeah, but they did this all the time. This is like probably with
Thick as shit.
Microsoft. They go in and they're like, oh yeah, this is that. No, if you started out, because we've not had our dirty
Yeah.
things on it, we won't want
Fair is fair. You keep that.
to. Yeah. So they don't own it, and it's like, oh, you're a fucking.
I could start with Minecraft or something. Fine.
Unless they're clever and they've gone, hang on a minute, we see this, that will probably sell like hotcakes. So because Bethesda Obsidian ultimately get money from the back end of it, we then make money from it. So the more consoles it's on, the more likely we're going to have more of a return, right? Fuck it.
Yeah, like the
That's
Minecraft
about
thing.
it. Yeah.
But these were like the Fallout guys, weren't they?
Yeah, they went for a Fallout New Vegas.
And it looks so much more interesting than any Fallout I've seen.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool.
And it doesn't look like a glitchy mess. It looks like it's got some shine on it.
They made Fallout New Vegas in less than 12 months.
Did they?
Yeah. And that was meant to be a buggy fucking mess, but
Yeah.
everybody says that's the closest to Fallout
If they did it
than
in
any.
Majora's
And
Mask time.
Apparently,
then-
it was Bethesda keep going, right, you need to make this, we want this, and they kept pushing and pushing and pushing. So 12 months they made that, so I'm like, oh, alright, okay.
Nice.
They made, I think, Knights of the Old Republic 2.
Yeah.
They made that in 12 months as well.
Ah, the Majora's Maskers.
Yeah.
We'll get them to do the next Breath of the Wild. They can just pump one out.
Mm.
Should be out now.
It'll be out now. It's in fact it's out yesterday.
Crash Team Racing Remake. 21st of June 2019. I mean, how can you shine up such a bland...
It's a shit game. But easy.
Add
You
some
can do
ramps,
anything to it. You can literally do anything.
Make a different game, I suppose.
You can do anything to it. You can just go click up res. There you go. It looks considerably better. Done. Anything, because it's that ugly of a fucking game. You can do anything to that. Invert colours. Oh, that looks better.
Yeah, switch on. The Stanley Parable thing, they're doing an ultimate version of that for consoles.
Oh yeah.
It'll be on PC as well.
Yeah, I'll play.
I always
play a
wanted
bit
that
of Yeah, I've
on
always
console.
fancied
Anyway, that's happening. I don't know when, because I didn't write that down, because I forgot about it. Because it wasn't on the thing that I clicked on, because I was being lazy. What were the most interesting things at Game Awards? That's what it were.
Was there
And
not
then I
a-
remembered some other things that were more interesting, so
Was-
I'll probably miss some stuff.
Was there not a love letter to Hideo Kojima? Like just in between, did it not go to?
And I think that was a secret circle jerk
Right.
before and after.
Oh Hideo Kojima.
On his face.
Oh Hideo Kojima.
But I did walk off a
Oh
lot,
Hideo Kojima.
so I missed
That's
that.
all they do.
They got all three knobheads on stage, though.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Reggie.
Phil
Phil.
Spencer.
Fat Sony, not bad. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's funny because the impressions you do of them was how I was picturing them themselves. And I'm looking at them and I'm just seeing Erwin. It were really
So they
weird.
are.
Yeah, and I thought he does sound like that. He does do that ham thing, and he does have weird, stumpy little weird things.
Yes, yeah, he's like the bastard brother of Jeremy Beadle.
Yeah. Bastard brother.
He's a bastard Beadle.
Bastard Beadle. Well, I mean, Beadle was the bastard Beadle, so. Bastard Beadle, yeah. That's what happened. So that's that. News has been abused.
No.
It's more news. Show me games news.
Yeah,
Check it
go and have a
out.
look at- Just go and have a look at it,
Look,
dickhead.
fucking
It's not
awesome.
fucking hard, is it?
Loads of fucking news. But real, that's all I could be arsed with.
And the good thing is about like even if like you see some articles that were for on say Game Informer or something like that, you can actually be a bit more aggressive with your comments and your views on our on our page, and
Yeah.
we're not going to go stop it.
We won't go
Stop
hate
it!
speech.
We're not bothered. We're not bothered. You're all adults. If somebody starts bullying you, well, you're
Just
probably brought
block
on
'em.
yourself.
Or just tell them to fuck off.
Yeah, you're an adult.
Just get your balls out, slap them on the table, spit on them,
Yeah.
and then headbutt him.
Get them out your purse.
Or, well, maybe not. Well, it depends. She might be bigger than you.
We did a manual handling course.
Did you?
Oh God, it were really funny to see this.
Were the
fucking-
trans person there?
No. There was, right, we did a manual handling course, and the guy's like, right,
Oh, picking up boxes.
Right,
So I'm
I'm
thinking
doing
of something
this,
else.
and here we have a look here. You can see this line here. It's showing that men can pick up 25 kilos. No, I'm not saying that women can't pick up 25 kilos. I've been told that women can be strong. They can be equally strong as men. I get that. It's all right. I just have to point out that this drawing is an old drawing. We're changing this one. But on average, women can pick up less. So just for the sake of this, so I'm not saying none of you girls can pick up anything. It's a room of fucking...
Really tripping up over
It
himself.
was a room of 12 people, 2 of them women, and he was like, I'm not saying you can't do.
This is what we've created.
And then it was like, and then you can lift it up like this at hip height. Now everybody's hips are different heights. I get that. It's all right.
Fucking hell,
It's
this
always
is why
like,
people are having nervous
For fuck's
breakdowns.
sake, look at your double thing going.
Don't get fired, don't get fired.
I might offend somebody.
Yeah, this is
We're
what
just
you do
weird.
is,
We're
you
just being my mate, we're just laughing. And we went, you know
get-
what he's doing? It's like, yeah, double thing. It's like,
get that all out your head, and just say whatever, and don't even worry about it. Someone gives you shit, just tell them to fuck off.
It was
Just be worse.
It was just funny. It was just
It did.
funny.
But yeah, lots of people like that, they start tripping over themselves, don't
No,
they?
I'm not saying. No, I'm not saying I can't do that. Oh dear, no. Some women are stronger than me. That's why he was like, some women are stronger than me. It's like, for fuck's sake.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Everybody in this room wants out of this room. So stop your shit. Well, I'll put up with you coming out with racist rhetoric, just so I can go, yeah, right. I've got my certificate. I'm secured. I'm insured to lift something. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
So,
Keep your back straight, bend your knees.
yeah, but no, don't keep your back straight. All the way through, remember, keep your back straight when you're lifting. Keep your back straight. But keep it in a natural position. It's not fucking natural from bending over then, is it?
Don't twist.
Don't twist. No, I'm all after your body, making sure your body's alright. But
Yeah.
remember, ultimately, it's the company's responsibility. So we all went, what's the point of us being here?
Have you ever tried to do what they tell you
Yeah,
to
no,
do?
I did it after.
It's
Right.
fucking
You can't lift
stupid.
it. No,
Your
ill at the
knees will
moment.
go, your back will fuck up, it's unnatural.
You can't lift. No, I can lift quite a bit of weight. Not at the moment, I'm ill. I can lift quite a bit of weight. I can lift it from the floor. And I've hurt my back from twisting before. It's fair enough. That's
Yeah.
why we had the course.
Twisting, yeah.
Right. But the thing is they ask you to go all the way down so your knees are bent like this. And he said, lock your arms. Now, anybody who knows anything about lifting is you do not lock your arms. You need to have a slight bend in your arms for your muscles of your shoulders and your arms and your chest and your back to all engage.
Otherwise
If not, you're
someone's
just
gonna
locking.
give.
All you're doing is you're lifting up on the strength of bending your fingers. So I went down to pick up the 7k box. I'm like, fuck me, this is hard work. And put it back down. I'm like, I'm never lifting like that, mate. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
practical.
bollocks.
Yeah, but I just need to see that you've done it so I can take that box.
I want to see the person that decided this. He's probably all crooked and fucked up.
Yeah.
I won't listen to
Well,
him.
they only do it when somebody's tried to sue a company and they have to do it in the HSE.
think they have to do
so it's
it
like,
every-
let's make something up
You
now.
have to do it every year, don't they?
Yeah,
So-
so-
Anyway, what the fuck have you been playing?
I...
Boxes.
Right, okay, right, let's smash through this. Red Dead Redemption, if you have finished the storyline, do not play any more, because it's just a waste of your time. Whether you think you enjoy the world, because you drive around and you go, oh, it's pretty this,
I'm kind of over that now.
Right, exactly. So this is the thing, if you're copying around and going, no, I love the weather system, that's absolutely gorgeous, but trying to think, oh, well, I'll do the collection missions because it gives me a reason to be in the game. Don't bother, they're a waste of your fucking time. I've done all the collection missions. They're a massive waste of your fucking time. You don't achieve anything from them. They don't give you a pat on the back. They give you a little shitty looking end of a tiny story. The only one that's kind of interesting is the dinosaur one, just because it's stupid. Dinosaur bones.
I haven't got any of them.
Right,
I thought you're supposed to see them without Googling it.
Well, I happened across the woman who's digging. And like,
Right, yeah.
But yeah.
I came across her ages ago.
You have to walk
but I
around
haven't
in-
seen a dinosaur bone.
You have to walk around in
anywhere.
Batman vision.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to do that Batman vision.
Why are you going to be... So you're not going to find them?
No, so I got Google out. I went, okay, where
Yeah,
am I?
that's a Google job. I hate it.
Don't bother with it. It's absolutely useless.
Someone should give you a map.
Yeah.
And not one of them stupid sketches. Figure it out. It looks like everywhere.
Yeah, I went online.
I want a map with a cross on it
Yeah.
and a river there and just a big fucking arrow.
I downloaded a HD map with the actual dots on,
Yeah.
so I just went.
But I want it in the game because that's what everybody's going to do anyway.
So yeah, we're doing that.
Hate that.
There's a horseman challenge number 9, which is to ride from Van Horn, which is on the east of the map, all the way to Blackwater without dipping your feet in water. Now,
Failed.
this only counts because I've done the other one, which is go from Strawberry to Rhodes without dipping your feet in water, and all it means is not the river.
Right.
Right, so you're not allowed to run through a stream or a river. Mud doesn't count, puddles don't count. I
What if you-
googled this and made sure, right?
What if you piss yourself?
So running, rain doesn't count either. So you're all right if you start it. So I went clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop. I went all the way across rail tracks to get across the big river. Then I went all the way up through the mountains. And I went across a dam to get down to the bottom part of the map, which is where Blackwater is. Then I rode all the way to Blackwater in the desert, because it's a fucking desert there. Clippity clop. 17 minutes to get there. I did it in 11 minutes 37 seconds. I'm like, I'm a fucking champion. No. Alright, let's try it again. Because I've commented on Facebook and somebody went, you have to avoid mud and water. So I avoided mud and I avoided puddles. And I didn't touch any puddles and I didn't touch any mud. There seems to be a consensus that there is one route and one route only that it accepts you doing it. Which to me is a glitch in the fucking game. And when it's asking you to run for 17 minutes,
It wants to be clear.
it wants to be very fucking clear.
Yeah.
It wants to be very fucking clear.
Show
so
me what you want me to do.
so that pissed me off. That really, really pissed me off. And then the hunting missions are just stupid. Do you know when you're doing your legendary base?
Yeah.
Legendary base. My advice to everybody out there is get the explosive rounds for whatever gun recipe. Make a bunch of them and only use them when you're hunting legendary beasts. And the reason being is it just saves you time because you see it, you zoom in, you go bang. It doesn't affect the quality of the
Yeah,
skin.
it's not like you get a perfect pelter out.
No.
You just get legendary bolts.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
bolts.
I thought that at first.
Yeah,
I thought,
so
no, I'm gonna really hold it down. I'm gonna hit it in the head.
Hit it twice now,
And
bastard.
then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh.
No.
But it doesn't matter.
Get explosive rounds and just go bosh.
Yeah.
Done.
Did
Waste,
some fishing as well.
waste of time. Got all the fishes. That was a waste of time.
3 of them.
I've got all the fish. It's a waste of time. Unless you, I mean,
In fact, I don't know where the rest
if
are.
you enjoy fishing, then fine. But it's a waste of time. If you go to
You get bored after a bit,
Yeah.
surely.
well, there's only
How many is there?
12.
I've got 3. So that means it's going to be boring as fuck by the time I get to 12.
Well,
Maybe.
if you get a map where they are, then you can do a route.
I don't want it. I want them to just appear. I've seen some on maps.
They
so when
only
I've got
appear when you've walked past
Been
somewhere and it goes
near
like, oh, this is a
Yeah.
legendary fish. So that
If
was a
they're
waste
not
of
there
time.
by the end of the game, fuck them.
So that was a waste of time.
Unless it's 2.
Everything's a waste of time. So if you've got missions left and you're still going, actually, I don't mind this game yet, I'll just do a bit of mopping up. As soon as you've done that last mission of the last game, just get rid of it. I mean, literally get rid of the game. It's pointless. So, Red Dead Online. Let's play this with my brother in arms, Mr. Chris Billsborough. Let's go and grief some people. And you're online. Now, people's defence is it's the beta. No. That's exactly what they're going to fucking release. They're not going to change it unless they're going to suddenly go, here's a 15 gig update on day 1 which is going to give you something to do. Because it functions, it's the same fucking game.
Well,
All
there'll be
they've
more
done-
stuff floating around.
but there isn't because they've got everything already in. Right, so
No.
what they've done is they've gone like, alright, we'll get all these games, all these little side missions that you can do in the game in the real world, so dominoes and all. We'll just get rid of all that. We'll get rid of the hunting.
They'll be back in.
We'll get rid of all that. We'll get rid of...
Hunting's back.
Get rid of this. Right, I riding for 20 minutes, I got level 4 rank with my horse.
Right.
Right, so you can't get emotionally attached to your horse. So get rid of all that. So what you're ended up with is you're ended up with a world which you would be playing in if you'd 100%ed the game, which is a crap world. So yeah, it's just Nah. Whereas in GTA 5 works like that because at some point you might go, oh, let's be dickheads and just go and get an attack helicopter. Yeah, let's grief it. And you get that and you can traverse the map a lot quicker.
Yeah.
But in this one, you'll do something like me and Chris does, which you'll be like, well, let's just kill his horse and we'll just fuck off. And now he has to, if you've ever lost your horse midway through something and you're having to walk for ages, it's one of the most fucking infuriating things in that game. Oh, my horse is
I lost
dead.
my racehorse, fucking now bed's killed it. And it was dead.
Yeah, dead.
Dead.
So
Dead.
I've got an Arabian which gets up to level 10 on both.
Well, that's
both
my new
stats.
one.
So anyway, so there's that. So then I went on to finish off Tomb Raider.
Oh yeah, number 3.
It's rubbish. Don't bother with it. I got it for $27.50. Don't bother with it. If it's a tenner and you're interested, have you played Rise of the Tomb Raider yet?
I'll play the second one first. Well, that's
Second
cheap.
one's
Never been
absolutely
cheaper than-
fantastic. You don't need to play the third one. The third one's a crap interim between number 1 and number 2. It's rubbish. The story's not engaging. It's just rubbish. Right at the end, everything gets. I'll just fucking spoil everything. Right at the end is a little fucking kid. I mentioned this on last episode. It's like, oh no, you've grown up so much since I last saw you a day ago. Right at the end of it, like everybody's dead. We've destroyed the sun and everything. It's like ridiculous what's actually happened. And he's like, oh, maybe I can come and see you in the real world. Jonah, you've got a girlfriend, because he had to say that, because otherwise it's heavily implied that Jonah really fancies Laura, and maybe they have just a respectful relationship.
He wants to fuck her.
Yeah, well, everybody
How
does.
could you not?
How could you not?
I mean, he's probably Gary from work, isn't he?
Yeah, he really
Oh,
is.
she's
yeah.
just a friend.
He's not
just a
interested
friend.
until she's got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's when he's interested.
Yeah.
So they made a big deal about that. Oh, right to the end. Oh, John, you've got a girlfriend. Maybe I can come and see at your wedding then. Say yes. See that. Maybe one day you'll take me to the big city. I'm sat there watching the ending. Like, this is fucking turd. Utter turd.
No, you got the shit ending. You didn't get the one where everything nukes.
No. And then what downloaded? I downloaded Mutant Year Zero, which is a fun XCOM. Fucking hard, but a fun XCOM.
That's good, because the one thing wrong with XCOM is it's not fun.
Yeah, it isn't.
And the other thing wrong with it, so there's two,
Yeah.
is the warding between the not fun.
Yeah. Well, this one is you start off you playing as a pig mutant and a duck mutant, and you can just walk around this world top down, collecting scrap metal and stuff like that, which is like the currency in the game. And then when you see enemies, it won't instantaneously drop into combat. You can click in your left analog and you'll split up. So then you can control one guy to try and stealth him in as close as you can get him, to hide him behind a tree. And once he's hid behind a tree, you can click back over to the other guy and try and get him in as close as possible. And then go ambush. And once you ambush with one of them, you can still leave the other one hidden.
Oh, right.
Right, so then you can do a double ambush type thing.
Right.
It's quite good, yeah. It's really good. It's hard. It's
Double
very,
bush.
very hard. But it's fun, and that's on Game Pass for freeze. So yeah, what the fuck have you been playing, Mr. Stang? I can't do it yet with unicorns.
Yeah, the chromosome unicorns.
Yeah.
The XY and YY.
and XXX. She's got a dildo for a horn.
I just read Dead.
You're getting a bit bored.
Yeah, I am a bit. So now I'm just doing the story thing.
And you don't like the story.
And some of them I'm like,
Most.
I'm getting bored of going backwards and forwards. And
Where
then
are you? Which chapter are you in?
I've just gone to another bit that's like you're not supposed to expect bit.
Oh, it's horrible, that place.
Where you do a bank job and then
alright.
another, and then you
Then the
end
bit
up
after,
going somewhere else.
Yeah. That
That you
bit.
don't expect.
That bit just grinds the game to an screeching
I
halt
felt like
that
that-
it was already happening.
Yeah,
anyway.
I felt like that was happening. See what he does? He tries to make you attached to all the people in the
Everybody's a
camp,
cockend.
right? And half the time I don't remember what the fuck. I just semi-recognise these people.
Yeah.
And but all these little mini missions that you do, these little shitty missions where you're riding out and you're riding.
I'll always ride with you, Lenny. I'll
Yeah.
always ride with you, John. I hate you, John. John, you're a fucking asshole. You white bastard.
So then you're supposed to care when things happen to them, and
Yeah.
you're supposed to pretend that you remember who they are. In fact, one of the things when one of the guy comes back in an interesting state, I didn't know who the fuck he were. I was supposed to be like, oh my god, but me as a human, I was like, who the fuck is that? And they knew I didn't know because they actually explained who he was when they were talking.
Right.
oh, when we met in
Yeah.
And I'm like, right. Now, so you're fully aware that the player can't remember who he is.
Oh, you don't have your plot twist yet.
It's fucking mental.
The plot twist is going to do your head in because you'll be like,
I think they could have done it better. All these stupid little missions you go on, that are sort of the optional ones, but you feel you've got to do them anyway. I think there's a better way of doing it. If you were that character, you're just them for that little mission.
As far as I'm concerned, at the point that you're in the story right now, which I think, if I remember correctly, is about 65% of the way through the actual story.
Possibly.
Yeah, if you're into chapter 5 now, you'll be about 65% through the story.
Or is it chapter 4?
Chapter 4 is the one that you do that big thing.
City.
And then chapter 5 is where you currently are.
Right. Yeah.
And as soon as I landed there, I'm like, oh, hello Resident Evil 7 ship level. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then you do the one mission there.
Yeah, I haven't done out there yet.
You just do the one mission.
Was that it? Right. Well, I'm kind of glad.
Yeah, but there's animals there, so if you want to do all your completion,
yeah,
can't go back, sunshine. Can't go back.
All right.
Can't go back. So enjoy the shitness. That's another place that goes, hey, I am black and I am better than you, and you'll notice that all of the white people here are very, very bad white people. All the white people are bad. All the white people are bad. It's like, well, I'm always seeing black people killing people in this island, in this place. But so what the thing is as we were talking the other week, the point that you're at right now is the point 65% through the game is where the entire narrative should be stopped, have already been put in, so you can get rid of all loads of superflutive thing, and then you should be changing in to the next stage of the story, the narrative, from there on in, right? Like we were talking about not last week, week before. Yeah. And it would have helped with extra character, right? Because now all you've got is you've just got long-winded toss. Because none of the revelations that happen during these missions, you go like, oh no, none of them.
But I knew I was supposed to care about lots of things that happened just before.
Yep, you're gonna get.
And I didn't care. I just went, who's that? Oh yeah, it's
it gets worse.
Who's that? Oh right, yeah.
It gets worse because it puts the onus on things big style now. It'll go, and you're like, yeah, but I don't care. But honestly, do not.
How you forced me to spend so much time with these knobheads, forced me to do it, and I still don't give a fuck. In fact, I'm resentful, and I'm glad.
That's how I ended up being. That's how I ended up being. I ended up being very resentful to narrative. This is where a lot of people like don't. The game's a good game. It's made very well. It's pretty.
Brilliant. There's brilliant masterpiece bits and masterpiece moments. But he just kicks itself in the dick constantly, for no reason.
And the story is terrible. And I think people are just thinking that I'm just being a dick with the story. Like somebody's tried to justify, but Red Dead 1 was slow paced. Like, yeah, but Red Dead 1, you did 7 missions before you went to Bill Williamson. It was just 7 missions. It might have taken you 2 hours to do it because you went on an adventure, or it might have taken you 3 hours. But 7 missions. After you've done the McFarlane Police, then you go and see Bill Williamson and you talk to him. So you've already spoke to him straight away. You've got this out. You've got this dialogue. The motivation of John Marston is very clear from the fucking instant.
Yeah.
The start. Whereas in the motivation for Arthur is, you can see it from a mile away. You can go like, this is where we're going, but it's not expressly said. It's stupid.
Yeah.
So it makes no sense. And then they try. I think they come to that decision around about this point where you're at now, where they're like, think maybe we've been too subtle with this, so let's go a little bit over the top so people understand what we're trying to make. And so you're like, well, I don't care. Oh.
Whatever, I'm over it. And I got YouTube Red for free. I'm not paying for that shit. It's like 18 quid or something.
You know, you would have had that for free anyway, if YouTube paid us the money they owe us.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah, if they paid us the money they owe us, we should get it free anyway.
So I thought, I got that. Because I wanted to do something, because you can download stuff, and you can do it anyway. It's dodgy, so it's not even dodgy, but you can do it anyway. You can download videos onto your phone and just listen to them. Because I wanted an audio book, and it was only on YouTube. I couldn't get it anywhere else, and I thought, okay then, I'll sign up to that, download it, and then I'll just listen to it. And it's not costing me because it's on my phone, data or whatever. But they've got their own shows like Netflix, haven't they?
Yeah.
I'm looking at them and I'm like, I don't want to watch any of this.
They all look
I'm
like SJW Prime.
Oh yeah, Cobra Kai.
Yeah, which has
I
been
want to
cancelled,
watch
hasn't
that.
it?
No, well, the season 1's on there, anyway.
Yeah, it's been cancelled for being anti-SJW.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has.
Is it?
They've only done one season, not doing anymore. They was going to do 2, but
Well.
they were out uproar about bullying and it was anyway. Yeah, you can have a look into that. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Have you watched it?
No, I'm not saying it.
It
Apparently
makes
it's pretty
no
good.
sense what you say. Yeah. I mean, well, what they're saying. Yeah, he's really good. He's funny, like sprinkled funny. No, he's like, he's like, what's it like? He's like watching. What's it? Do you know Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah.
We sort of watching the story, but it's kind of funny as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as funny as that, but it's got that there.
Right.
That humour is just sprinkled through it, without saying I'm a comedy.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's good.
Because obviously it's Karate Kid, if you don't know,
Yeah.
basically now, and he's got nostalgia bombs all over the place. He's done so well. He's done really good, and constantly going, yeah, I remember that bit, and you've done it this way, and I get your point. And he approaching it from a different
Yeah,
angle.
I know.
Like he might be a dick.
Because it became about from there was a YouTube video that came massive, which was explaining like, no, I think everybody misunderstands that in Karate Kid, the villain isn't the villain.
Yeah, they're saying that Karate Kid's a villain.
Yeah.
And he didn't know he got, and they sort of play on that.
Yeah. So they do
But
a
really,
YouTube
you
video that came massive for it. So they
Really
went,
getting
that's
like two perspectives.
Yeah.
You're getting to see that side, and you're like, actually, that's a really good fucking point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I like it.
Because that was his girlfriend,
And
and then
then seeing the
Daniel
other guy-
turned up and tried taking his girlfriend.
And then when you get older, you think, well, yeah, he is a dick.
He is a
I'd have never liked it. He always turn up with like this little slimy, loudmouth little shithead. Who the fuck does he think he is?
Playing victim.
But they're both knobheads, really. But whatever. But it's good. Watch that. If you get hold of that, watch it. It's only 10 episodes, and they're relatively.
I'll
they're like 20
find
minutes
it on
each.
a differently legal site to
Yeah.
watch it.
Differently legal, yeah. And that's that.
Right, that's good.
That's what I did.
Nice.
So let's do Voice of the People.
Right, okay, let's start this shizzle. Let's get this ball of bollock rolling.
From the Show Me Games Facebook group. Join that.
Dying.
It's on Facebook. Show Me Games. Exclamation. Exclamation. Exclamation.
So as we can see, Fallout Brotherhood of Steel from 2004 was the worst Metacritic rated Fallout game ever, showing that critics are completely weird on a metric. We got 50 critic rating there, but a user score 2.7 for Fallout 76. Now that's down to the fact that meta bombing is a thing as well, and it's also down to the fact that the game is shit. So yeah, that's
Nobody
interesting.
listens to user reviews on these things. But yeah, I've never heard of that other game, Bomb.
Yeah, it was.
Is it actually connected to the universe?
It's
Is it
connected to the
coincident?
original Fallout style universe.
it?
Yeah,
Right,
but it's
right.
not the original Fallout style
Was
RPG.
it done before 3?
Yeah.
Fallout 3? Right, okay. Right. So that's quite funny that 76 is shitter by Meta.
No particular order. Get over her! I can't. It's been winter every day since you left. Since you left me, I don't even remember when she left me anymore.
You'll have ice jizz.
I do have ice jizz.
That'll be
I
funny.
do have ice jizz. It tastes like vanilla milk.
Ice jizz all over her
Milk
face.
pops, remember them? Mini milks.
Mini milks. The little round ice cream things.
Vanilla ones are all good.
I doubt there was any milk in there.
No, it was my jizz. Yeah, that's good. Real life VR go-kart racing. No, I think these images have come through very weird. I don't think you sent this week.
No, that's right. It
Yeah,
was
is
on
it?
last week's, but it didn't come across, did they?
No.
I watched this a couple of weeks back, and
All I was thinking is, I bet it, if it doesn't like, that'll be awesome. But otherwise, I'm going to be sick.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because it's basically you're in a car, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you've got the VR thing on, and there's cameras all the way around track to try and keep you in line. Because it has to, otherwise
Yeah,
you're
you'll do.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
You're turning right, but your car's going left, and you'll crash actually.
You'll crash
Because you are driving it, aren't
Your
you?
brain will hurt.
It's not on rails.
No, your brain will hurt. But
Yeah.
it'll be good if it stays one-to-one with what you're doing.
Yeah.
Perfect. But there's a thing, I think it's called drifting in VR. It's where like you're facing forward and your character in VR goes.
Just slightly turning, yeah.
Can you imagine being in a car driving around and going, hang on a minute.
It's not steering right.
You're
But,
driving
yeah.
straight and you're looking sideways. But brain.
Yeah. I can imagine some interesting accidents. Yeah. But if it works really, really well, it was cool because it just makes an. I mean, go-kart tracks is quite interesting anyway, but it just makes that more interesting.
Yeah.
Like put some flames there and have some Mario Kart buttons if you want.
Well, there's that Mario Kart VR one, isn't there, that they did in Japan?
Yeah.
That
But it's static, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
But this is like you're actually driving
Yeah,
around.
no.
That's terrifying.
Yeah,
I think I'd be
it's
scared. I'd have to try it.
I would have to try it.
I'd be going really slow and I'd be thinking I were fast as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they'll do
that's
that
what
thing
happened.
that because they will be able to do that. They can regulate your speed by the motion of how, like they can teach you to
It
walk
moved
in.
everything faster.
Well, they can teach you to walk in a circle when you're walking straight by just having the drift so minimal
Yeah.
that as you're walking forward, it'll drift. You think you're walking forward, but you're not. You
Slightly.
you subtly walking to the right, and it'll get you to walk in a big long circle, and you'll think you just walked straight forward.
Yeah.
So they'll be able to do that if they make it look like it's going fast as soon as you press the pedal. You're going to feel motion. You're going to see it going at fucking wipeout speed.
Yeah. You're going 5 miles an hour.
But you're going 5 miles an hour. So.
It'd be funny to watch somebody doing it.
Look at him screaming! Fucking hell!
Go flying down a mountain. Yeah.
He's just going.
I like it.
Chug, chug,
I
chug.
like it, but I think you're right. I think it'll make you ill.
It would.
There'll be something wrong with it.
Yeah.
Even a little tiny thing. Fuck that up.
I'll have a go at it though. Yeah, certainly. Woo!
Because that's what happens with this Doom image. It gets everything, doesn't it?
Everything. Wood. That was my favourite one. My girlfriend asked me where the box full of wood was.
Because she's looking at it upside down. Well, I mean, that must have happened.
Yeah. Well, some people don't have any tolerance for reading, so.
They don't. They're intolerant towards reading.
Intolerant to reading. That's
Tolerism.
That's something I learned this week. I learn something new every week. Wait, is Nintendo waking up a little? Still stuff to fix, but this is a great start. Explain.
Creators Program is canned by Nintendo. Use of trailers. I didn't read it or watch it. But apparently the Creators Program, so you can't you can't stream any Nintendo stuff or have any Nintendo stuff. Let me just hide the link. You just move over a bit.
Not an actual then, you see.
You can't have any videos at least. Maybe the odd image, you'll be alright. I fucking hope so. Or they could take you down. But you can sign up to the Creators Program.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And then
they take all your money. You get
a percentage of it.
Right, yeah. Nothing.
But I mean, we don't get anything anyway.
Yeah.
But they get a percentage of nothing, and that's how you do it. But
no, they get the money. That's the difference. That's the fucking difference. Because Nintendo advertise, they have an arrangement with YouTube where they advertise. I've got a document from that Lewis sent me, which is from a disgruntled AdSense employee. A disgruntled AdSense employee. Whistleblower. Talking about how they were told by Google in 2009, if I remember correctly, we're giving a bit too much money away on this adverts. Make stuff up.
Yeah.
So they don't. So like, for instance, I've got one of my videos on my personal YouTube channel. It's got over 150,000 views. I've got 0.002 pence from that. I've got 2,000 for the pence from that. The video made something like $8,000 or some shit. It's like, where's this percentage?
Yeah.
And that's why they never ask. You ask for a percentage. What percentage do I get? And it's different. They never give you a percentage of what you're entitled to earn because they just give the ad revenue to themselves, or if they're in partnership with Nintendo, argument's sake, they'll go, right, well, we'll take off and you take off, and then you're off, you pay the YouTuber, we don't have to.
Well, yeah, but it was something like
ridiculous.
You get,
Yeah.
they get 70, you get 75%, and they get the 25%
Yeah.
of what you earn.
Yeah,
So
it's
that
nothing.
one pence you got,
Yeah, I would have got less.
you would have got less
Yeah.
because you'd have to give Nintendo
Fucking
a little
nonsense.
bit
It's all
if you had a Nintendo.
Horse shit. And apparently
Video.
this has been going on for quite a while. It's the same with the deplatforming of people and the.
Well, it's because they
stopping
just sat
people.
behind computers, you can't see them, and then you can just say, oh, it was
Yeah,
an
Google just decided that they were hemorrhaging too much money because they were paying out too much, so they just went, you need to make sure you
Well,
can't.
they don't make any money on YouTube, do they? Apparently. They don't make a profit or whatever.
Yeah, well, these ways of getting around that, isn't there?
Yeah, spend.
Because
too much.
Volkswagen Motor Company don't make any money from Porsche, but Volkswagen PLC, the company that owns Volkswagen Motor Company and Porsche, makes all the money from Porsche. So does Volkswagen make some money? Yeah, it does. There's ways around, so you can go, see, we don't make anything. There's ways around this dodgy.
You'd have to be a fucking idiot not to make money off YouTube.
You've got to be a fucking idiot not to make money.
It's the everything.
Yeah.
Nothing else comes even close.
No,
everything else is like the Yahoo to the Google.
Yeah.
Just don't bother.
Yeah,
Nobody uses it.
Yeah, nobody uses it. That's the problem. That's the problem.
So that's that. So maybe they stop being such fucking psychos. Not any difference.
And Romero Games, as in.
So is this a Doom guy?
I don't know.
Is it something to do with Doom Ultimate? Because he said, I read somewhere. I don't
John
know.
Romero, all right, okay, and Brenda Romero, right? John, right, okay.
So
I was thinking George Romero of the zombie movie.
It might be,
but it isn't. It says John there.
Right.
John and Brenda.
Yeah. So he something to do with Doom, something to do with big announcement tomorrow, which is today, and that I think that's what it is. So he's doing a new game, like a pseudo sequel to Doom, the old Dooms.
Right. Okay.
Doom. What's Doom Ultimate? Is that the? No, the bloody ones somehow.
Yeah,
Anyway.
no. Doom Ultimate is the user edited one where you can actually do glory kills before.
Well, I don't know if he did them even.
New Doom.
I don't get it.
That where the Ultimate Doom is a mod from the modding community to make Doom have glory
something
kills.
to do with
before
Doom.
Glory kills became a thing in the Bethesda Doom.
Nicked it.
Yeah, they nicked that.
Something to do with Doom.
Mm-hmm.
Something to do with him. That's what he's doing.
It'll be a spiritual successor because
spiritual successor. That.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Hard work. Last game I remember him making was Daikatana. It took him 5 years and it was a piece of shit. Right, okay. Fatwa. Hit me with a fatwa. Come on. I'll do beat you to fatwa.
Hit me with a fatwa. Imams divided over video game fatwa. I guess it got a fatwa on there.
So describe a fatwa again.
I don't know.
Is it the intolerance of something by a group?
It's just when a religious person, well, this will be like
has no tolerance for something.
Islam, won't it? Going, not having that.
Not having tolerance for that.
What? Did they do it on that guy? What's his name from 80s? Satanic Verses guy.
Yeah, Salman Rushdie.
Salman Rushdie. Did he have a fatwa?
Yeah. He still doesn't go into certain countries
because they'll kill him.
Yeah, there's that reformist. Reformist is like.
Are they going to kill PUBG?
Iman, isn't there? That came over and started speaking to quite a few people in UK, and he's got a fatwa on him. He's death threats and stuff.
You can't even be like a moderate Muslim, as they say, or whatever.
I reckon
because
you'll
get a fatwa if you're famous and you say something.
I reckon there's more moderate Muslims out there than there is extreme ones, but the extreme ones scared the moderates into the coin. Yeah.
Gotta shut the fuck up. Like, it'd be like the Catholic Church back in the day.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. It's just that we moved on.
Yeah.
So,
but I don't know what this is about. They're divided over it. So maybe it's like, no, I'm putting a fatwa on them.
It's BBC News, so it's probably not real.
These other guys are like, no, I'm putting a fatwa on them. And they're like, well, wait a minute. And then BBC are just listening. Oh, they're undecided.
Here's a little insight to BBC News. The weekend there was a Brexit rally, yellow shirt rally in front of 10 Downing Street. Yeah.
Is that like the yellow vest one?
Yellow vest one. The British went down and they did their fucking
But there was
thing, right. So they were a big.
Was it the same as the French one?
Same as the French, minus the explosions and stuff like that. Right. But
kind of like the explosions.
The thing is BBC reported on it and said there's 1,500 people here. There was tens of thousands of people there. Tens of thousands. You watch any other news programme, it has a helicopter flyover of it. There's more than 1,500. 1,500 people.
But they didn't,
isn't a lot.
They didn't do. I was waiting for him to say, you know, the French one.
Yeah. Well, he's right wing.
I was waiting for him to say like right wing extremists and stuff like they normally do.
Well, the trouble is with that. The great thing about that is because it's left and right uniting.
It's both. He showed these two people and they went, this woman's like far left or something. I'm like, okay, right, weird. And then this guy, he's far right. And I'm like, alright. They're friends, and they both come together to fuck Macron over for taxis and
So,
whatever.
but
Whatever
the
they're
BBC
doing. I'm
did
like,
a-
that's mental.
BBC did a
He's
bullshit
brought them
report.
together. He's done what people can't do.
Yeah, and that's why
amazing.
antagonising the masses.
Just piss everybody off.
So Frexit is now a hashtag that I like to use. So the
Frogs it.
BBC reported on that as well, a flyover, and it said a couple of hundred people in the streets of Paris.
Yeah.
And you're like, I can see in this one image fires 3 miles away.
Yeah.
In that one image, I see well over 1,000
It's
people.
like they're told to
Stop lying about the country. I know you can't count,
Yeah.
but don't say it's so little because you're trying to go, they're dead. There though, it's not as bad as you look. It's like that thing outside of Parliament with tens of thousands. That's a completely different number than 1,500.
But they'll easily just go tens of thousands when it's something you feel they must be politically aligned with. They're like, okay.
Yeah.
And they
Like the
won't-
nurses, there'll be tens of thousands of nurses.
Yeah,
Watch
something
out.
like that, yeah,
And
nurses or something, yeah. There'll be tens of thousands, there might only be 3 there, but
Yeah.
they'll suddenly
Tens of
weird.
thousands, yeah.
And that is how the mind works.
But that's
It's
how-
like bias sort of thing.
So
yeah.
seeing this over this, I can
Weird.
imagine this being a news article that's just floated through. They've had it on backburner and they've like, it's quite a news day, innit? Let's just let's fire that up.
Yeah, I don't get it. I have
So
to
it's
read it.
BBC, so I don't.
I mean, it was just funny.
Yeah,
It's
it
just
is
looks funny, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just silly.
I don't know who posted it. Somebody, it's funny.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy. Don't even know who that is. I've heard the name a lot though.
Is some did he still call rappers nowadays?
He'll be one of them rappers.
Did he still call them rappers? Does he still call
don't
rap?
know.
Because they don't seem to rap
I
anymore.
think you have to say the R word now.
Racist.
Rap word. You can't say rap because it's associated with blackness. But you can't say black. You gotta say b. So you gotta say R word. I don't know.
I'm watching League of Gentlemen Christmas special on Thursday.
Is it a new one or is it an old one?
It's an old one.
Oh.
We're in between season 2 and season 3. So I've watched all of season 1 and season 2 and season 3, and it says fuck, it says twat, it says spastic, it says all manner of words, and they're not edited.
You gotta say S word.
The Christmas special, right? She says mong, he gets beeped.
All right.
He gets beeped, but the thing is it's the only word that he's ever beeped in close to fucking, what is it? So there's 17, probably 70 hours of stuff. It's the only word, and it stands out like a sore fucking thumb, which made me stop, rewind, and lip read
I need to know what
find
that
out.
is, yeah.
Whereas then if it just went quiet, it'd be like she mouthed it.
Yeah,
We can pass on.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have brought attention. It's a bit like the sign this policy. It's bringing attention to something that you don't want anybody to notice. It's like,
Yeah.
stop putting an exclamation
The
mark over
Streisand
their head.
effect.
Yeah. Is that what it is? Is that what the Streisand effect is?
Yeah, she didn't want people to see her house or something.
Right.
She was putting a paper or something. She didn't want people to see it. Mansion's big that. So she somehow got them to retract it out of the paper or whatever.
So everybody
But then everybody's like, oh, what does her house look like? I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that's it. It's
Yeah,
something
right,
like
okay.
that. Well, like you said, the
Yeah.
Mong thing. Like, well, why have you picked it out? What did you say? I don't know what you said.
No, you said, no, you're telling me that. And it infuriates and it winds up. Whereas if it was silenced all of a sudden, if they just
Right.
went quiet,
Yeah, probably
Right.
notice,
you
yeah.
wouldn't notice. It'd be like it's part of the joke.
Yeah.
You'd look back and it also shows
That'd
that.
make it funnier.
Well, it shows that they
Well,
know what's wrong. Right?
yeah,
so
yeah,
so
yeah.
you're like, okay, and it wouldn't have brought too much attention to it, and it would have
Yeah.
just passed on, and I wouldn't have thought about it. But it was Thursday morning, I'm having my brew, and I'm like, oh, them fucking twats, yeah, people at Spastic Society coming down. Oh, like your tree, it's all right. It's them beep up the road. They come down and do it. Pause.
I need to know what they said.
Play. Beep. It's like this really fucking. It's louder. It's on a louder level than
Right.
all of the rest of the
So
audio.
that's the M word.
Yeah. That's the M word. We've got a C word. We've got a B word. Yeah,
Just-
yeah.
And you just put
F word.
any. So you probably can't say any anymore because that's too
Generalised.
inclusive.
Yeah. Because there were some people who don't identify as being part of the any.
Yeah. For the any, not the few.
Well, it's always for the few, not the many.
So you say for the A word, not the F word, but not F word 5 or something because there's the other F word, isn't there?
Well, there's multiple F words. The biggest F word, which is very weird and doesn't get used in this country that often, which is Americanisation, which is used as the ultimate gay slur, is faggot. And it doesn't get used in this country. It's not as common in this country to use it, but that's the F word. That is the one that will trigger everyone. You can tell people to fuck off.
Also,
all
when
you
they
like.
say F word, they don't necessarily
They
mean
don't necessarily mean fuck. Well, they might mean that.
But we have faggots, we eat them.
Meat faggots. A faggot is a bundle of sticks. It's a
And it's a bundle of sticks. Oh,
old English. It's all there.
but you eat faggots.
You eat faggots.
Not in that way.
It's
Well, you can do.
It's a comedy thing. that kids
What are
will
they,
go
faggots?
for. Faggots are usually like a croquette. They're a potato croquette, aren't
I
they?
bought some, I didn't like them.
Yeah, they're like a potato croquette.
Or you can have a fag.
Ah.
We say fag, don't
We
we?
say
I don't know
fag.
where that comes from.
Fag. Well,
Maybe it's the sticks
the
again.
bundle of sticks.
Bundle of sticks again.
Yeah, passes a fag.
It's all coming together. Coming together.
Coming together, you can't do that now because you know that implies that you've had a daisy chain gay sex ring.
Yeah.
All coming together. You see.
There might be a Me Too moment in the gay community because it's a sex ring and one of them might not have been 100%.
You might have only wanted one half, but then
Yeah.
it's not a ring, and then you peer pressured him.
I didn't want a ring, I wanted a sort of a semicircle.
I wanted to make a snake.
Yeah. I wanted it to go like that.
I wanted other gay men to be dotted around my living room like that, and I'll start off like I am playing Snake on me Nokia 3210.
Yeah.
I'll go over it, and then I penetrate, and then we both move, so we're getting a longer snake as we go along.
Yeah.
Like each man.
And then we collect all the shit droplets
then
along the way.
No, and then another man comes in, and we see how long we can get without bumping into each other.
Oh, like what's that dance you do?
Yeah, the Macarena, not the Macarena, yeah.
The
choo choo, choo choo choo, conga.
conga,
Yeah.
but like a cock comba.
Well, it's called the daisy chain.
Daisy chain, but conga. More fun, innit?
Yeah, but congas is kind of not inclusive to the eel variety, you see, because the
Congas eat eels.
congas are eels.
Congas are eels?
Yeah.
Ah.
So nobody's asked the conga eel whether
No permission.
no permission. See, so
Rape dance.
that's yeah. Do the
Cultural
dance.
appropriate.
Do the dance.
Species.
Everybody do rip dance. Whoa, whoa.
Species appropriation.
Yeah.
You've appropriated my species.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody's thought of that yet, but that's coming in a couple of years.
That's coming. That's coming. When enough people identify as dogs, then there'll be speciation.
Yeah, because people.
Which speciation is actually a term in evolution to say that something has become a new species.
Ah. Well, some people are dogs, but they don't identify as dogs. What makeup's for?
Yeah, the bitches, aren't they? Mainly.
Shall we wrap it up?
Yeah, let's go there. My ill brain is doing some weird shit. Oh, I've got one more picture, I think.
Lovely.
Yeah, we'll do one
Thought
more
that were
picture.
it. Soldier Boy's making a console,
Yeah.
and you can get Red Dead
You can
clothes.
get really cheap looking Red Dead.
Expensive though.
Expensive, cheap looking Red Dead clothes.
Cowboy clothes.
Because that's the coat that I had that kept glitching in game.
Ah.
It keeps glitching its texture.
Oh,
You
no,
can't
man.
pick a texture, so it'll be alright until there's a cutscene, and then as soon as there's a cutscene, it's like, and I'm like, I really like that coat, and I can't wear it because
Right.
you fucked my game up.
You should burn it. Pick it back up again.
I want to burn the game.
I
but
bought all
it's
of them
digital.
yet. I'm like, isn't that supposed to be there?
Yeah, the apple when somebody shoots you.
Oh, yeah. And then I went to sleep, woke up, and they'd gone. That
Yeah.
were alright. Because they were there all the time. It was doing me head in. I thought they should have gone by now.
Yeah.
I wanted to get rid of them. And then they went. And then another cutscene where he talked to Dodge, and then he picked up his old hat and put it on. And then he had that on. And I'm like, no, I'm not
Yeah.
wearing that in this section.
Yeah.
I haven't worn a hat for 5-6 hours. Why are you putting a hat on?
You're
And
putting
that's
a hat
not
on.
the hat I wear.
Yeah.
I'm doing the waistcoat thing.
Yeah.
Fucked it up for me, that. And so I had to take it off.
Yeah, straight away.
But I didn't know how, so I had to go,
Jump and fall down the hill.
yeah, shoot myself in the head. That's that.
Right.
Thanks for watching.
See you later.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Feel better now, actually.